Hello and welcome back to Tier 1 Real Estate. Once again, your host, Jairo Gomez. I'm the Business Development Manager for our firm. And I wanted to talk to you about a very popular question that comes across to our office very often. And I want to go over a few stats with you, if you may. So oftentimes we're asked, how much will my house rent for? What we can say is currently in the Salt Lake City and the St. George area, houses are renting for about $1 to $1.50 per home square footage. So that's about 0.5% to 0.8% of the home market value. That's very important to understand. And so another thing that we like to do is show our clients and property owners and investors how it is that we are able to come up with a good solution for how much we should charge for a home. So there's a number of things that we're going to go ahead and do. First and foremost, we're going to want to take a look at the home physically, what its current condition is, the interior, exterior, all the components of the home. We may have to do a walkthrough inspection to make sure that it's even ready for it to become a rental. Secondly, we're going to go ahead and do a market analysis where we take all kinds of rentals within the area currently active and determine which ones are comparable enough, and roughly that gives us an estimate of what is this house or your house could potentially rent for in comparison to the other ones in the market. We have to understand that we may want a certain value from the rent to come in, but it has a lot to do with supply and demand in the market and what's going on. Oftentimes, summer is a better time to rent. We've seen higher prices in rent, and in the winter, especially here in Utah, a lot less people are wanting to move in. Maybe they've already established the kids in the school zone that they wanted, and they are not looking to make a move. And quite frankly, oftentimes people just don't like to move in the winter and dead winter in the snow, so they avoid that. So it can be a little tougher, and you can experience a lower rent amount that is to be collected in winter versus summer months. Now, with that being said, we want to take in a few things into account. Number one, what is the current mortgage that is being paid on the house? To make sure that's a feasible amount to above and beyond that we can charge a management fee and then still be able to create some revenue, positive cash flow for you as the property owner. And so what is a mortgage? What are HOA fees like? What are other expenses that come along with owning this home? And can all those costs be calculated so that we know what we need to cover in order to make sure that you're not just making money, not just breaking even, but making sure that we're getting the highest value that we can from this rental unit. And so all those things go hand in hand with figuring out what is a real market value for the home. Now, with that being said, the best way to find out is to put it out on the market. I usually say that it's easier to start at the higher end and then lower if we need to, than starting lower and then trying to increase the price of the monthly rental amount. So those are a few strategies that we use here in our office that enable us to rent the houses for our clients at a very efficient manner. Also, we usually end up marketing these properties 60 days prior to them being vacant. It allows us to not be in a rush and to be able to really thoroughly examine the market, find a good qualified renter, and be able to select the best candidate among more than just one. So I hope all these things have helped you today in order to help you determine what the home rental value should be for your rental unit. If you still need further assistance, feel free to reach out to us, to our office via our 801-486-6200 number, or send us an email at admin@tier1re.com. Once again, that's admin@tier1re.com. My name is Jairo Gomez. I'm the Business Development Manager, and you've listened to Tier 1 Real Estate, and I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon.